Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic World Building series, and today we're going to be focusing on problems. As we always do. Right, let's go and address some of the things you guys have left in the comments. I did not reply to some of them, sorry about that. It's 10:30 on Thursday when I'm recording this. So we have first, Pezzoni said, oh, it's a little bit longer one, just give me a second. So depends on what the size of the Republic is going to be. You're going to need to build more distribution with cistern trucks or tanker trucks next to the refinery, and distribution for the railway station. Yeah, distribution of the railway station is interesting. Maybe, I mean, like, do we need distribution, or I can just go directly with the trains, because usually distribution is probably going to be one or two other places. But regarding your Republic, again, maybe I don't know if it's like about making YouTube videos, or I know that when you're playing personally, that you would do things differently. You would go for a long run in YouTube videos. This is almost 80th episode now. It's actually 77th episode. It's a lot. It's like people saw a lot of mistakes that I made earlier. Sometimes we didn't fix it, sometimes we did fix it. So is it worth going further, like, or is it better to start something over and implement all your learnings in the future? But we can always build a new city within the same map. I'm not really sure what to do with this. I would just say, like, for you guys who are making YouTube videos, what do you think about this? Is it... if you made a long series, like I think I made like 100 episodes, that's a quarter of a year went into this one episode, you know, and you can see by viewership that some of you guys are really stubborn and you don't want to give up on this channel and on these videos. I applaud you. You're stronger than I am. I mean, I'm actually making them, but you know, I'm also making decisions, so it's a little bit easier for me than you guys watching that. But thank you for that. But what I wanted to say is, like, I'm not sure how long the series or episodes should be. Episodes, I'm pretty sure that shorter, with more done in them, with time lapses, could be a little bit better than previously, but we'll see what the future brings. Right, so the tanker ships. Pezzoni said the tanker ships should be two versus one, two against one, two towards one for oil. And he is suggesting that we build import reservoir of 15,000 tons and export reservoirs of 10,000 and 5,000, 10,000 for fuel and 5,000 for bitumen. There are mods that there are mods. Yeah, I will avoid mods for now. I'm gonna do this with vanilla, just because I think it's gonna look nice. These big tanks that take a huge land area. We have space here, and also across the road here we have another huge area for tanks, maybe distribution office or something like that. We'll see what we're gonna do there. He said that. That oil should be imported by ships and exported bitumen with the trains. Petrol not exported with the ships. Everything is going to be eaten in the beginning. Probably I'm going to get all the oil, consume all the oil that we produce. And separate the petrol for the domestic needs. 1,500 tons would be the secure tank for these, for the domestic market. Yeah, I agree with that. I think I should really separate our domestic market and the export market in these tanks. I think that would be a great idea. I think I will definitely do something like this. Right, and continuing on, sorry about me kind of stuttering and being in the middle of, I'm translating from different language, so let me see. Yeah, don't let yourself, don't allow yourself that your fuel is not being produced and then you don't have the fuel for domestic purposes, and yeah, you can have problems after that. Regarding the population, Pezzoni said, regarding the population, I'm missing 1,500 people for the refinery. That thing that says 3% of unemployment is very, very bad. because if I was to make these big projects, I'm gonna be missing people. He didn't follow everything. When you're playing on hard, it's gonna be a big problem. Okay, so first of all, I am building a big refinery, and if by any chance Stats or you guys are watching this, or whoever is watching this, these factories will not and don't have to be at 100% productivity. I'm attending this refinery to be at 20%. 100 people, that means 300 additional population should be enough. Now, our population of 3% and our 3% unemployment, this is nothing. This is, first of all, we had a hit with population drop because of the winter and heating plant, which we need to put in operation ASAP. So as soon as possible needs to be finished. I'm hoping that these guys are going to be finishing this footpath so we can start heating up, and we need to finish the pipes underground, which you can see that most of them are already done. Not most of them, all of them. Well, most of them. This one is not. We need to build the footpath office here. I just noticed that there's a little bit of a pipe over here that wasn't connected. Okay, so yeah, this is a great advice from Pezzoni, and 100%, 1,500 people or 100% productivity of this factory, for me, it's not the imperative. We don't have to do that. I will not do that. I will go for 20% productivity, and this is the goal. Imports will follow as well in this manner. The main purpose of this is domestic supply. Of course, it's gonna be. It's gonna be more than that. We're gonna be exporting. We're gonna be exporting bitumen. We're gonna be exporting everything. So this is why I'm kind of thinking that this is like not temporary, but this is gonna be built in stages. For example, I'll build one. I'll build 3 tanks. One of them is gonna be for import oil. One of them for bitumen. One of them for oil. And as we expand the production, as our consumption, our production is dwarfed. As our consumption is dwarfed by production, I will continue building the tanks. So this is also a big deal where I have to think about how I'm gonna do this with the pipes. The piping system is gonna be important to where everything goes from where, so it's well connected. So for example, I can put the import oil, let's say, in these 3, and whatever is going to be produced in the rest of the, like bitumen and oil, of course, or bitumen and fuel, of course, the other way around is better. That these big tanks on the left-hand side should be for imported oil, because first of all, you have wastage, you have fuel that is not processed, which we're going to be addressing. And then there's going to be overproduction of one versus the other. So I'm just going to show you the Pezzoni said two fuel exports, or he said that I should get that I'm gonna have to have tankers 2 to 1. I'm not sure if 2 to 1 means like 2 fuel for 1 bitumen. Technically it might be true, because then we're gonna be exporting more. No, we're going to be exporting more fuel in this case. But anyway, it's 5 to 3, what is usual. It's a little bit less, we need to export a little bit less fuel than bitumen, so 5 to 3. You can see here that 5 fuel trucks, if you divide everything by 25, you're going to get that number, 5 to 3. So this is the productivity of our bitumen and fuel of our refinery. But anyway, we're going to address this in later stages. I just wanted to go for Mr. Moore, that's a rant. I'm gonna go with a rant after this, but we're gonna go for Mr. Cheap. I don't know what to do with the gang house. Is there something they need? Nice to see stabilizing chairs. Okay, so the gang house here, it's still at 15%. Actually, it's increasing to 15%. It's higher than usual. I have no idea why. What do they need? They need jobs. Maybe jobs and spirituality would be the only thing. But do we treat our criminals like that? I think some legs should be broken first, and then we're gonna talk. But no, like I can build a church and stuff. Like I can build a small chapel here, for example, behind the school. Let's go with a small church. That should be in the mod section, because churches are not allowed in this game. So let's go small chapel, and I believe it should be in walking distance. No, this is Blue Mosque. Here we go. This is, you know what, I'll build it just across the street, right here. I'll build it right here. No. I'll build it in front of the house. Hopefully they don't think that this is because of the fallen gangsters who who are causing all the problems in our republic, but you know, that it's actually to meet their needs. So let this be finished. I cannot... Oh, can I assign helicopters to this? Oh, I can? Seriously? Where are they gonna land here? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let them start building this and it's gonna be fine. Okay, okay. Continuing on, we're gonna go with Mr. Moore. He said that I'm telling you, brother, skylines, city skylines with the construction offices and a good industrial distribution would have been greatest game ever made if it was relatively stable as city skylines actually is. I love the idea of this game, but I tried playing it after some time and got so frustrated. Yeah, you have to have a thick skin if you're gonna play this game. Your city looks really nice, and I think the game has so much potential. It is just, and it's not so good at the moment. Yeah, again, thick skin. I do hope that they clean things up sooner or later. I really think that this game looks... Oh, actually, there's a bigger comment than that. Looks nice though. They could be a little bit more flexible with the roads, but it's not that horrible, and and if the crazy bugs were gone, it would be a lot easier to get over it. Anyway, great work, brother. Great work, brother. Yes, so thank you so much, Mr. Moore, bro. It's really, really great, and I agree. I can't agree more with bugs in this game. Like I said, the thick skin is the only thing that is, you know, keeping a little bit more experienced people, you know, in this game, because I think it's difficult. It's difficult to handle all of this. And to segue back towards Pezzoni's thing, like you will not have oil for your own distribution. Since the messaging system about this is so rant time, so broken, that our fuel can run out and we will never know about this. I think that, you know, auto import is absolutely necessary, you know, as a backup, not as something that you should be using all the time, but as a backup. So I think also there's a good mechanism in this game I'm going to show you now to check what we are wasting our money on. For example, let's see, wasting our money, I mean, like we're producing ourselves and yet importing. So we're gonna double check some of these things right now. I already wasted like 12 minutes of this episode on whatever I was saying now. Our money is dropping. Why is it so? Of course, it's fuel. So we have 300. Let me just double check on the fuel here. How is our fuel doing? It's absolutely empty. Yeah, so this is... I don't know if they fixed this with the fuels, but looks like a diesel locomotives oil tier. And all of you who were saying diesel locomotives this, diesel locomotives that. I'm looking at you, buddies. I'm looking at you. Well, look, where's your diesel now? It's game changed and diesel is nowhere to be found anymore. But anyway, looks like the diesel is a big thing in this game. Is gonna be a big, well, big problem for us. One other thing I might do sooner rather than later, I'm just gonna double check our capacities for the exports. You can see here that we have that this is... We have a lot of stuff here that we can export. You see, like alcohol and food is the things that we export from here. And the next thing is the panels, steel. Still, we're not still exporting, but boards. Why do we have so little boards over here? That's a good question. Why are we not exporting those? I mean, like, we are exporting them. I know fully that we are exporting boards. It's just... what's industrial distribution doing? Loading this and then unload... What? Are you unloading boards anywhere? Yeah, they're unloading or spin open storage small. Which one is that? Oh, that's the helicopter, yeah. And then we have railroad construction office. That's not it. So what I was looking for is the delivery of the boards here from this storage area to let's go. No. Are we really not exporting boards? Maybe we're not. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe we're not. Was I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see here. Do we have any vehicles assigned to here that are related to any wood distribution line? No, no. No, they're all dedicated to something. Beer exports. I can see here that they're delivering bricks, but there's no boards being delivered here. I don't know if it's even worth it. I don't know if it's worth the fuel that the trucks are going to be using to export these boards. So what I'm going to do now is... happiness is low? Really? Are we still there? Happiness is 48%. Can I see? Why don't we have a graph of this? How was this building doing? Is it doing better or not? Okay, let's double check. 65%. 59% is the loyalty. Health is 81%. I'm gonna double check just the city hall and see how many. Its average lifespan is 74 years. That's not ideal, but productivity is 84%, which is great. I'm gonna go and do a couple of overlays. I'm gonna check the available apartments in this on our map. You can see that we have few apartments here and there, but that's about it. The most important thing, I think it should have been done by now. So what I'm gonna do in this episode, I'm gonna continue constructing our city. We destroyed some of the old buildings. I'm gonna redesign them, probably put a little bit more density in there because we have amenities to supply our people with everything that they need. So I will address that, and then, yeah, let's do a time lapse. Okay, so we removed a couple of creases. The what's it call it? What was the name of the building? Fjordska buildings. Yes, we removed a couple of those, and that's a shame for dishonoring our friend Chris. But we're gonna actually do something even better. We're gonna go and build something else that Chris designed. I was thinking about Balfront Towers, but are they bigger than Dnipro? No, they're not bigger than Dnipro, but I think they're gonna just stick out like a sore thumb. There was this brutalist housing complex that from London that I was considering, but I think it's a little bit too imposing. I wanted to build something different. It's gonna be definitely Chris's buildings. We have Fjordska, right? These are 92%, and these are 92 as well. So these ones were over here before. I wanted to build something a little bit higher. We have Plattenbau. I think Plattenbau is gonna be the one. I'm just considering it now. It's perfectly flat here, so that should be okay. And if I build it in this direction, I think it can fit awesomely here. You see here we have this little thing that is kind of bothering me. So let's see if we can go and try to align Plattenbau as best as we can. Where does it fit the best? I think it's here. Let's put it without footpath connections. We're gonna build footpath like here. I think we can do a little bit. Yeah, we can do a little bit better job on our own. Here we go. Plattenbau. This is not as high capacity as the other buildings that we did. So Plattenbau has 272 people living in them, and these were 320 each. So that was like 600 people that were living in this building before. I'm gonna construct this building straight away. I think it's gonna be nice. I think it's gonna fit here perfectly. Let's turn off these. Alright, so let's recap what we did in this episode. I reassigned all the coal deliveries to be over here. I will keep this heating plant running. I will slowly shut it off. Do we have purchase here? Yeah, we have auto purchase here. Let them heat from here, but slowly I will be phasing it out, the heating from here, and this is going to be our main heating focus. I want to know also how this is. I fully understand that us building this many pumping stations, well, it's only one in between every heating plant except this one and this one. This is going to be two in between each heating plant, so this is going to be a little bit different. This is twice pumped further, so will this be enough? Like how much wastage of heat is going to be in between? I'm really wondering. So that is going to be a good experiment for us. Regarding other stuff, we need to build a bypass road here on the eastern side of the city. I already assigned these guys to finish this construction. Hopefully they're gonna finish it as well. Helicopter construction office is assigned to it. See, they should have done this already. This is all delivered. What are you doing? What? Oh, they're building pipes. I was like, what the hell are they doing? Why are they delivering stuff here? It's a pipeline. They're building pipes over here. That's fine. Right. What else did we do here? Nothing. I did absolutely nothing. I finished constructing. I finished assigning some of the constructions, especially roads. Right. One last thing. Oh, they already finished the roads. Cute. One last thing, looks like the orphanage is gonna be name of the day, because again we're missing an orphanage. I'm gonna assign this to the issue we had last winter with people dying, and these are the orphans from there. I'm giving you one last chance, game. I'm giving you one last chance that this is because of that and not because of anything else, because I believe in you. Now, if I build another orphanage, which I am going to do, I expect it to work perfectly fine. Let's see this. Feng Shui. Form over function. Closer, and then... There we go. Perfect. I will be speeding this up a bit. There we go. There we go. No problem. Let's speed this up, and let's talk about financial situation. Is still like balanced, plus minus. Let's see, 1 month in the back. Yeah, we're slightly going towards positive balance. So that's really nice to see. Yeah, loan-wise, we still have 800,000 loans, but we are keeping a healthy profit here. We're still above the water, so we're not drowning yet, so that's fine. What I wanted to do here in this neighborhood is build... first of all, let's see this orphanage that we need to build, that everybody's talking about. Nobody's talking about. Let's build it over here. I'm gonna build orphanage right in this neighborhood here. If I was an orphan, where would I want to be? I wouldn't want... yeah. Orphanage. 45. You know what? Why the hell not? Let's go for mixed. Like this. Really? There's no... You're not... So... What? I don't see the blue line here. Okay, there's no coverage here except heat. There's no other coverage here, so it's a little bit too far. We can put it here on the hillside. Yeah, let's put it on the hillside. Right, and I'm gonna put the... where is it? Auto build? No. Auto purchase resources. Yeah. Let's do this just in case, because we need a backup. Oolykee is gonna be using backups. He's that kind of guy. Okay, is this gonna take a while? This is gonna take a while. Now reminding me, this excavator, how much we need to finish that bypass for coal deliveries. That's gonna be a great advantage for us if we ever finish it. Come on, you can do it. There we go. That's it, let them finish this. I'll assign footpath here straight away because they need to finish the rest of and construction, right? Yeah, there we go. Right, orphanages here. Anything else? We are building those buildings. I think I should start constructing these buildings as well, so I'm gonna start on a couple of those. 1 and 2, that should be it, and a 3. Let's go for 3 of these, because we're running out of apartments. We did destroy those 600 apartments in the old Fjordska, so we need to build more. That's fine. Right, this is the thing that I'm not avoiding doing, but missing doing. This is going to be connected to the main road, that's fine. Let's do it like this. Like this, remove this road. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine as well. More grid, more grid. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Here and then all the way... oh, to the bus station. Yeah, sure, why the hell not? Build that one and then... yep, build this one as well. Separate that in pieces. There we go. Cut my life into pieces. This is your last resort. Okay. Right. Anything else? No, that's it. That's it. We're building a new orphanage, and I'm hoping that this game is not going to disappoint me and actually is going to finish these amount of orphanages are going to be enough for all the orphans we're going to have in this with this population. I'm really looking forward to this. Anyway, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, you have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.